There is a new Trackmania World Tour Mappack released today. 5 new tracks that will be played for the next 3 months of competitive Trackmania. It's gonna be happening in 2v2 as well. These 5 maps will be played, and also a few of these might get used in the World Cup. There will be basically how it's gonna work. There will be 2 map packs of 5 maps. And out of those 10 maps total, 5 of which will be picked for the World Cup later this year. So yeah, we'll see these maps. They look very interesting. Built by Kaluki, Rocket, Vixer, Link, and Whiskey. That's some very good mapper names for sure. But I would say then, let's hop in. Let's discover the new esport maps for Trackmania. It's gonna be in 2v2 as well. I will not be playing, but I will be the analyst and maybe also caster for Big. So I will be probably following Kanadi and Massa and see how they do. Maybe they will be able to qualify this time for World Cup. Would be very nice. They did pretty good last year, definitely. So let's see if they can do so again. And I will have to build part maps later on for these maps as well. I still have a little bit of time, but that as I am at Big, that is my job there. Looking forward to this. Okay. Ooh, that's ice. Okay, that's really interesting. This is called Reunion, this map, by Kaluki. So you will see these maps are definitely gonna be a lot more difficult than... Wow, okay. Oh, reactor was up? Oh my god. Surely you can't do anything weird with that. Okay, I can make the jump here and then reactor was up. But yeah, you will see that the maps are probably gonna be a bit more dank and difficult than what you're used to. Wait. Ah! What? What is this? Okay, wait. Oh, you need to turn around. You get no grip and then you have to turn around there. Okay. Reset, go up here, normal drift, okay, what are you playing? They're showcasing the rules of how 2v2 works on the map as well, by the way. I want to showcase that after the first one here. I noticed that just now. Ooh, this looks interesting. This is actual grass, like the bottom grass. You never see that texture being used anywhere. That's interesting. But they actually explain the full rule set. Okay, here we go. Reunion with the 2v2 system. So this is nice. So they show basically how it works. First of all, it's 2v2 now. Then they showcase here the different points that you can have. So for example, if a team gets first and second and the other team gets third and fourth, it's an ace. So they get 3 points, the other team gets 0. Then there is a victory, which is first and third place for one team and second and fourth for the other team, 2-1 then. And there's also a draw somewhere here. There. First and fourth and second and third. That is a draw, 1-1. And that will be played out in rounds until first to 10. First to 10. And then that team wins. So yeah, let's hop in. Let's see this map now. So I will probably, I think maybe a good goal is to get gold medal on all of the maps. And then we'll watch the world record. And see how they drive it so far, because these maps they are designed to last months, right? Like they are supposed to be difficult enough so that esport players can drive these for months and improve for that amount of time, right? So these maps should rather be difficult. They should be very difficult to learn. They have been out for a few hours now already, so I assume that the times on them should be rather decent at this point. Drift like this, then drop down here into the plastic. This is really interesting. I need to stay way more inside there because that is weird. I guess you can you overjump that? Also, is this a drift with reactor boost up? This is crazy. What is happening here? And then turn around like that. Oh, and then you get the reset and you lose the reactor boost up. Okay, reactor boost up, no grip, turn around. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'll definitely have to build a part map about that, that's for sure. Okay, then you drop down here into the reactor, up like this, through the reset, to the left. Okay, then into the plastic. Long turnaround here. Up on this side, into the finish we go, and it's A 128, definitely need to improve that a little bit. Would have been a 116 without the respawns. Okay, I need to go a bit more tight here. So can we go inside? I don't think we can. I think you have to go like that. That's a really weird one. Also, these blocks make it very hard to get around here. Very, very hard. This is pretty cool here, this drift into the wood turn. I like that quite a bit, and then this also works, I guess. To an ice turn here. You have slight icy tires when you start that turn. That is quite important to keep in mind. So, jump up here. I guess you just jump to the left side of it. Then we drift around like this. Okay. No grip, turn around. We got the checkpoint. Okay. Then can full speed around here. We drift. Tight line there to set up well for this bobsleigh. This definitely mixed. I think the map is, to be honest, that might sound crazy to say right now, but I think it is rather easy. This map still. Like for a map that is supposed to last multiple months, I think this one is on the easier side actually right now. It's the first map of the map pack, so maybe that's why. This is the discovery of the new maps, yes. Thank you for the 5 months, Tiki. And also, I'm Dots with a tier 2 resub. Let's go. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the tier... Wait, tier 2? 6 months in advance. That's crazy. Damn. Thank you so much. That's really sick. Only the second month of subbing and immediately 6 months in advance. That's really cool to see. Okay, I think that's an outside grass there. Thank you very much. Okay, so what do we do here? I do wonder as well, I wanna say, with this 2v2 format, can I host my own cup of this? I wonder, because with 2v2 that could actually be kind of fun. I don't know. I do wonder if I could host my own cup. How difficult that would be. Because you can, like it's a system with where you can have homologated events. So basically events that count for the season, made by different parties. I do wonder how doable that is. Will I be in the event? No, I will be the analyst for Granadi and Massa though. So basically following them and casting them and stuff like that. So Granadi, Massa, best German players of course in Trackmania. I will be following them. Okay, honestly the start is very good in Camp 3, so that might be good for Granadi, we'll see. In general, the map feels decent in Camp 3, I think. Okay, small drift here onto the wood. Maybe you want to go outside there to get grip a little bit earlier on the wood. Wouldn't normally be a good line, but with the wood, maybe it's worth it, okay. Yeah, I can see already a lot of time gain here. Some of these sections there, it's really important to get the gear early enough. Then we jump up left to the side here, drift. Okay, then up, let's make this. Turn around, that was pretty good, pretty clean. Go up here, need to make sure that you're not having skid marks anymore. But yeah, this is open for everyone as well, of course, 2v2 format. The 2v2 format, open for everyone. If you wanna try that as well, you can. In the events, you can sign up for them with a teammate. I think 2v2 is gonna be good. Like, 2v2 was probably the best mode we've had in Trackmania eSport. So it's very good that that is back. Okay, 112. I think I am happy with that for now. How are partners chosen? You choose them yourself, basically. Alright, let's take a look. A really close fight here. 108, 3 of them already. It's only 0.003 of a second difference between first and second. So let's take a look here. Map number 1. So, turn around like that, completely normal. Drop down here, clean. Yeah, this is full speed possible. Damn, that's crazy. Then outside grass line there, makes sense. Then this drift. Do they go outside into it? Granadi does. And he gets more speed with it as well. Okay. Granadi did the line that I was thinking of. The others didn't. But he didn't really get that much more speed out of it. But maybe there's something possible there. Okay, tight drift then. Here you don't need to brake like I did. Full on the platform, left side up here, yeah. It's mostly just the same lines that I was doing, just a little bit cleaner. tight drift there. That drift is really tough. Turn around, clean. There's me. Then wide turn there. Drop into the ice. Bobsleigh. Up into the grass hill. Right here. This is pretty clean. Just keeping a lot of speed. I didn't have the gear here and that costs a lot. I'm not sure if you want to go inside or outside there. We'll find out, I guess. Plastic wood here in the ending. Spam almost got sniped by Nabla there. But yeah, that's map number 1. Why is 2v2 good? Because it is more team-based, in my opinion. It's much more dynamic. You have to actually strategize a little bit in the game and not just, you know, drive fast. Because, wait, this is sick. Okay, nice. Kind of RPG-ish here at the start. Oh no, water. Never mind, I take that back. Oh, it is actually a tournament. Where are we going? Ah! Wait. Is it to the left? To the right, I mean? Like this? Oh my god. Okay, this looks sick. Okay, I think the first map was a little bit tame to get you into it, but holy shit, this is crazy. Okay, yeah, this one is crazy already. But I think the first map still has enough interesting parts to make it interesting. At least it was rather varied. Okay, yeah, but this looks sick. This looks sick right now. Okay, drift here. Is that a Neo? Oh no. Bernardi might be in shambles. Okay, go up there. Okay, that is tough, but possible. And then we go up here to the left through the checkpoint into an ice slide bobsleigh turn. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, I like this. This is really, really good. Map by Roquette, this one here. This looks really good, to be honest, this map. And then there's a risky path and a safe path. Okay, I got the risky first try, so I guess it's not that difficult. And the safe path is just driving there. Okay, I see. Just wanted to check it out. But I like this. I really like this map. This one is cool. Is it based on countries? No. I mean, it is kind of. So there are regions that you compete in. You can compete in, you know, European, in the European one or in like American leagues and stuff like that. But your teammate doesn't need to, like, you don't need to be teammates with someone from there. Like Carl Jr. and Pack, for example. Like Carl Jr. obviously from Canada and Pack from the United Kingdom. They can play together, for example. And then they can choose which region they want to play as well, which is insane. They could play for Europe or they could play for the Americas. Which is honestly kinda crazy that they can do that. Same with Mother. If he has a European teammate, he could choose if he wants to play for the European one or the like Oceanic one and Asian one. Okay. Around here, but yeah, we'll see. I'll see. Hopefully, I will be able to cast some stuff here as well from the World Tour. Like, there's gonna be 2 major events basically happening for stage 1 and for stage 2, each being 3 months. So in about 3 months now, I guess less than 3 months, we will have the final of the first stage. So hopefully we'll be able to get that. Can go inside there of that. Wait, is that better? It's not better. You do not get the reactor and you do not get the checkpoint either. Yeah, maybe not better. Maybe not better. Unfortunate. That would have been an interesting risky line. But I guess it's also good like this. I think you have to drift this really tight then. Yeah, that's pretty tricky. Especially here. You can switch back to camera 1, but it's a bit hard to see the edge there. Like if you're in cam 3 like this, then it suddenly appears, right? That's a little bit weird there. Not sure about that. Yeah, this is insane. Can you go right side of this wood actually? Like this? Yes, you can. And here you need to brake on wood. That's crazy. You never see that. Like it's basically always full speed, but you actually have to brake and slow down there a little bit. That is very rare in a competitive map. But I like it. I definitely like it right now. This is very interesting, a different take on these kind of maps. It's gotta be a Neo, right? Surely. Rip Granadi. I'm saying Rip Granadi because he's on a wheel and he cannot physically do Neos on Neo sides. Basically, Neo side is a slide that at low speeds. You need to do a specific combination of inputs there, and he is not quick enough on his rear to do those. Okay. Flip in a 114. Let's get that kind of run in, and then I think I will be happy with that. Don't think we need to look like go for gold or anything like that, because yeah, these maps are crazy difficult, even though I obviously could. Will take a little bit longer. If I get a clean run, I think I'm happy with these, because yeah, these maps will be pushed a lot, for sure. They will be pushed a lot. And it does look like they have pretty decent author times as well. Does Neos just fine? Yeah, it's because Granadi has a bigger steering range than Mother. And Wizzy as well. Like Granadi's steering range is like 180 or something. 180 degrees. Whereas Mother's is 90 degrees. So much less. So he can do those movements quicker. Also, yo, Flippo, thank you very much for the 40 months as well. Appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, let's get a clean run here now. That would be nice. On map number 2. So inside like that. Then we go through here. I'm going into camp 3 because then you can see this part here a lot better. At least I can see it better. Then we go like this onto the wood. Tight turn there. Into the dirt. Very nice. That works. Okay. And jump into the ramp. Okay, I lost a little bit of speed there. You wanna get that landing as smooth as possible, of course. I just try it without a slide. It's okay. You can make that work. You wouldn't lose too much time. I'm pretty sure you can keep that gear. That's gonna be super important. Keeping the gear up there. I lost a lot of time there by not having it. But that has to be possible, for sure. And then here, inside line. Way better than what I've done in previous attempts. And please get this whiskey. And we got it. Didn't get the silver medal, but pretty close. Let's take a look at the world record now. 107.4 is actually kind of crazy. With what kind of distance the world record has right now. That is, of course, Roquette, the mapper of the track. Currently has the world record by 1.4 seconds. Okay, let's check it out. So, decent start. Basically the same lines as I did, just a bit more confidence in them. Then here, how fast does he go? Oh, that's really clean. Yeah, you just need confidence. You just need to put in the hours of practice on that kind of map to get the confidence to go that fast there. Okay, really tight there. Oh, inside line. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. I mean, if you do that, you definitely... I mean, maybe you could still Neo there to go faster, but... you don't need to, actually. Okay. Yeah, I don't think you need to. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't think about inside line. How did I not think about inside line? Where he keeps the gear here. Yeah, and then there as well. So much faster. That alone probably gains like a second. Because he just went a bit more inside there. It's a bit blind for me right now, but I guess it wouldn't be an issue if you drive the map a little bit longer. And then obviously cleaner end, I clipped there and stuff. Okay. That's a cool map. I really like it. Let's hop into the next one. It showed you? Yeah, but have you considered the fact that I didn't look? I'm sorry. These maps require a lot of focus, so it's hard to reach chat at the same time. Did I miss a checkpoint there? Oh, that's interesting. That's really interesting. Pretty sure I missed the checkpoint though. Okay, next map. This one now by Vixer. Okay. Let's take a look. Vixer, of course, a very good competitive mapper. Let's see what he cooked here. Water bounce is quite interesting. We don't usually get those. Yo, Shibubu, thank you as well for the 5-month resub. Let's go. That's super nice to see. Thank you. Appreciate it. Can I survive that here? Pooh. There's a... I think you need to jump out of the plastic here. Yeah, into that. Oh, that's cool. What? Wait, this? Oh, okay, I think, yeah, that's it. What the fuck? Oh, we need to jump out here. Ah! Okay, that's crazy. A U-turn on the water bounce. Into reactor turnaround. Okay, I need to release, otherwise I don't make this. Okay, outside line here, get a little bit of booster, jump into a bobsleigh. Exit like, what the fuck, Vixar? Okay. Yeah, on the first map I was a little bit worried that the maps were not gonna be interesting enough. But I think this is fine. One thing I would wish for these maps though. Wait, what? Ah, okay, I see. Wait, are you supposed to flip underneath the railing here? Because I don't... Could you make the jump just straight like this? I feel like you could, right? Would that be slower? I guess it would be slower than doing this. Oh, that's tough actually. You need to jump pretty close to the railing here. I don't know if I have enough speed. Ah, I do. Oh, but yeah, I'm missing a checkpoint, of course. Obviously, I'm missing a checkpoint. Also, Lacotte earlier as well. Thank you very much for the 9-month resub as well. Thank you, thank you. I think I missed that one earlier. Yeah, this is really cool. I like it a lot. But yeah, what I want to say is what I would like more on these maps is if they weren't in the normal stadium. Like the grassy stadium here. Like with the grass floor. I don't know. I think custom stadium is more interesting for World 2 maps. I think I like those a lot more. Like in the normal stadium it feels a little bit weird, even though obviously that's you know, vanilla game and kind of makes sense to do it like that. But I wish they would do it differently. Like the outside just is a bit jarring to me in comparison. Also, yo, Zebu, thank you for the 23 months, blah. Okay. Map number 3 here. Let's get it. So, dirt onto... Oh my god. Dirt onto wood. The grip level change there is so weird. Okay. Yeah, these maps don't really have identities anymore. They used to have that back in the day. Like always one part that defined the map. Now it's like multiple parts, but they're not as extreme anymore. I feel like the water bounces on this map is kind of the defining part, the identity in a way. But it's not defining the map and it's also not as difficult anymore. Can you? No, you can't transition inside there. There's a checkpoint. You would be missing a checkpoint there. Okay. Turn around. Ooh, that's a weird turnaround. So many resubs today, that's crazy. Yo, Mandacool as well. Thank you so much for the 13 months. Let's go. Thank you, thank you. That's really nice. Let's get the better exit here now as well. Let's go. Got it. Very nice. Into the booster and hop. Ooh. And hop. There we go. And can we survive that now? Yes. Oh my god, this is insane. Vixar, what the fuck? I'm way too fast. And I have wet wheels and icy tires. And what the fuck am I supposed to do? Okay, I made it with the release. I made it with the release there. Now drift. Get good speed here. Very important. And then... Yeah, but like I can just jump this, no? But I guess it's slower. I guess this must be slower. I mean, definitely slower like that. That's for sure. If I get a run like that through, that would be nice. And your speed core as well. Also, thank you very much for the 7 months as well. Thank you. Appreciate the resub. You wanna jump as low as possible there, ideally. Oh my god, the grip change gets me every single time from the wood onto the normal road. Because you still are turning there in that moment. Usually, like, you end the turn in the wood. But yeah, I mean, these maps are supposed to be difficult, so that's good. Then here, I think this is just release. This, I think, is a drift. You lose the wet wheels early enough so that you can actually do a decent drift there. Then you definitely want that gear. Got it this time and didn't make the next turn though. Okay, so gotta go much tighter there than I thought. Doing that optimally will be difficult for sure. Like, that's something to learn, 100%. But the players will have quite a bit of time to learn these maps. Like, as I said, these will be used for 3 months of Trackmania esports now. So these will kind of define esport for the next couple months here, couple weeks. Okay, I crashed there, but surely it's fine. I just need to... Oh. That was still too high, okay. I have way more speed than the other attempt now, so I need to get used to that. I mean, that's pretty damn wicked though. That is really nice. That would have been gold medal as well. Let's get that run through now. Would be nice. That would be very nice if we get that run through. Okay, low line there. Okay, I think I kept more speed this time. Now, actually remember the grip. Let's go. We got it. In the final run, surely, I remember the grip. Okay. Yeah, this is sick. Not sure yet if I like this one more than the Roquette map. I think this is a very hard theme to get right. Water bounces and stuff, but I think if the theme, if he was like, if like Vixer was told to build a competitive map with water bounces, then I think he did a fantastic job. Just not, obviously I'm maybe not the biggest fan of water bounces like this, but I think he did it really well here. Like, mapping wise, this is very impressive. Okay, this is a clean run so far. I'm pretty happy with this one. As long as we get the ending now as well, surely we will make it. Now, flip low enough, below the railing, and we get a clean run through. 110.5, top 11. Alright, that was a good one, honestly. But somehow you can still go 3.2 seconds faster. Okay, I'm happy with that one. I am happy with that one. Let's take a look at the 107.5, also by Vixer, again by the mapper. Another world record by the mapper, where you just really see just how hard these maps are to learn. Like, the mapper's PB is still a second ahead of second place right now, like of the other players' PBs. And this is a few hours after. Okay. So far, same lines, just very clean. I think it's just more confident, especially there, he gains a lot of time. Now, does he do no side here as well? Yes. And then drift. I think so far I got everything right, line-wise. You just need to optimize it. Optimizing this is gonna be hard. We'll see. Oh, you can go inside there. Oh, I thought there was a gap. This is interesting. I was always going extra wide here. Ah, you can go as inside as possible. I thought this was like a, like you would clip there. Okay, that's good to know. That makes you a lot faster there then. And then... That's really slick. That setup was quite a bit faster than what I had, I think. I think he gained quite a bit there. Okay, does he do the same thing here? Yes. Into this, release. Yes. Yeah, gonna be fun to watch, I think. This map is pretty cool. And then lots of speed here. Flip, very low, and gets it. Alright, very nice. I think it looks pretty good with the water bounces so far. Looks pretty good. Also, Blue or Black, thank you very much for the 14 months resub as well. Appreciate it, thank you. What is this now? Map by link. Is it starting with a bug slide? Am I seeing this correct? I think we are starting a map with a bug slide. Okay, that's interesting. Definitely showing the direction of the maps. Okay, assume inside there, yeah. Over plastic, no brakes, okay. And then another bug slide. Oh, we get water though. Okay. You can do that one with water. Ooh, and we get the fragile sand trick here as well. When you have fragile and sand, or like penalty in general, any type of penalty surface, you get icy tires, and you can do these like zoops here. These sideways zoops. Takes quite a while though. I'm not sure exactly how to drive that. There's definitely more tech on this map. Crazy to think that this is probably gonna be decided by the tech so far, but we'll see. We'll see. Jump in here. Where do you go? Do you actually follow that path? Oh, you actually do follow that path. Another bug site. Okay, that's crazy. Link building multiple bug sites into this map. That's crazy. But still... we'll see. We'll see how important the tech will be in comparison. What is this? Huh? But are you supposed to actually go like super slow and then smooth around here? Okay, I like that. It's varying the speed of the map quite a bit, which is cool. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to go down here. Yeah, I thought I had to go around the hole. Wait, where'd he go? Up here? Okay. Okay, yeah. Map looks interesting. Is that the path? Like this, and you hop over this? That would be cool. I would like that. And then outside over penalty, of course, with reactor. Always gotta have that in the World Tour map, and then finish. Okay, crazy map. I don't know how long it has been since Link built a map like this. He built a lot of World Tour maps back in the day. But I'm not sure. I think it has been a little bit since this last one, and this is interesting for sure. 121 there. Definitely gotta go a little bit faster. Have I ever played in the World Tour Finals? No, I haven't. It's not something that I ever tried or was interested in. But I have casted them before and spectated them, of course. Like, that's what you can more likely expect from me. Not that I will be playing these maps, training these maps and stuff like that on stream, but I will probably, hopefully, be able to cast the finals and everything, and we can watch some fantastic Trackmania gameplay and competition on these maps. That's what you can probably expect from my side. And honestly, I would like to host one of these events if we could. To have a 2v2 competition. Maybe even on maps built by me, that would be sick. If that's possible. And it's still homologated. Homologated event. I was thinking about that last year already, but then, like, I don't know, I didn't really feel it with the 1v1v1 system. I thought that was kind of boring. But now that we have 2v2, that might be fun. Is it okay, quick question. Can you have homologated events that fit to the World Tour? Like that consists or add to the World Tour points in without training with fast learn? That would be sick. But again, 2/10 behind Scrappy, but I think we are improving that run. That run was not very good. It was only like second try. Can you do that? Homologated what? Homologated basically means that it's like part of the circuit. Like, basically I could host an event, and then if it's homologated, it's like part of the World Tour. Like but it needs to be like approved by the World Tour staff, or like Nadeo, you know? That it does fit. But if you could do fast learn, that would be insane. Like, actually insane. If you could do fast learn and it fits into this. Like, I would love that. I would absolutely love that. Fast learn 2v2. I built some interesting maps or something. Dude, that would be so fun. Yeah, like Warwick Duo Dash similar as well, if that would fit. But that's just the question, is fast learn possible? Because I wouldn't want to do anything with where players actually have to practice the maps and stuff. But like one evening or something, that would be sick. Only basically something like puzzle or chase is not. You can get faster and do events part of the circuit. Oh, let's go. Okay. Got confirmation of SRK. I mean, it makes sense that puzzle or the other thing wouldn't work. Chase. That makes sense. Those are not really 2v2. But okay, fast learn is possible. Okay, And the maps just... I think the maps need to be within 50 to 80 seconds, no RNG, mixed. I think then we could... Like, we can't make an ice cup or something like that and have it be homologated. Okay, I'm thinking about that, honestly. Like, that might be really... That might be fun. I think you have to announce that quite a bit in advance, though. Did I really just PP by 300s? As long as it's pace-based, yeah. And for faster, I need to check maps for it to be approved. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, do they actually need to be good? Or do they just need to not have RNG and be mixed? I could also obviously invite other people. Like, invite other streamers. Every streamer builds one map. Like, I invite, like, Magi, for example, to build one map or something. That could be fun. Also, this is really slow. Oh no, okay. I would have to do some quality control that Margie's map is actually no RNG, because she sometimes struggles with that. I would do quality control, no worries. Ah, clip there, that's fine. Okay, jump up here. Into the bug set. I think I actually got decent runs here already. Went quite quick learning this map here. Let's not clip there then. And we beat Scrappy. Okay, 116. Definitely still more possible, for sure, but let's see. Just for criteria, map length, honestly, so it's not cocky-like. Alright, perfect. That sounds interesting. That would be cool. Looking forward to that if that's possible. Alright, let's check out the world record on this one. 112, 4 seconds faster. Mostly it's probably just gonna be a little bit more optimized lines. I think this one is gonna be rather tech-based, looking at Eastful on second place right now as well. Let's see. Pre-drift into this bug site, that makes a lot of sense. I can say why they do that. So basically they get a little bit of a better angle, like they're already... Oh, that's not a pause, that's not the pause button. They get a better angle right here. Like they're already angled more to the left by pre-drifting. So they get the bug site a bit more inside as well. Yeah, then you can do a small brake tap there as well. This inside turn is pretty tight, to be honest. But it works. This was the 4th map, right? So there's one more map after this. So they do go inside, okay. Like they're all not sure yet what the lines are. But yeah, they get so much more speed. This they gain a lot on me, actually. Way more than you might think, because they still have reactor as they come around this turn. Actually, I'm not that far behind. Wait, never mind, that's not me, that's just another yellow skin. I was always surprised. But yeah, they still have reactor here on the acceleration. So that is gonna gain them a lot of time. Ooh, that was good by Vlogs, just overtaking everybody. Pre-drifting that jump as well. Around here. This is, by the way, a second slower than all the time. Just saying. So we will definitely see a higher pace. And usually we see also a lot higher pace than that in the actual rounds. After they've practiced, of course, for hours and hours. Okay, let's check out the next one. Okay. Trash Night map homologated, imagine. Wait. Is that actually... Wait. Invite 5 streamers? We build that together? Like the Trash Night thing? And then we host a cup on it. On the 5 maps that we built. Like the Trash Night format. Trash Night format is basically like... one person builds 10 seconds, then gives it off to the next person. And you get the one from another person, you continue 10 seconds on that map, and then you go give it to the next person, and so on and so forth. So you don't... like, everybody builds on 5 different maps. Dude, that would be sick, no? That would be content. But normally I would obviously invite, you know, Granadi Master for that, but they would probably wanna play that, I guess. And doing that in time, like the mapping takes quite a while to do, of course, that's tricky. I don't know. We'll think about it. But then obviously if you host it immediately, then the maps can't get approved. Yeah, no, I don't think that works. Unless he would do that off stream. You would have to do that off stream. Okay, reactor boost turnover. What? Risky? Oh, you're supposed to. Oh, okay, I get it. Wait. Risky. You can't skip it. You can skip it on the side like this. Okay, you're supposed to go backwards. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that would be interesting. Is mapping faster with mapping together? It can be. Yeah, cool ideas. Definitely have some ideas here. But yeah, basically these maps are supposed to be an example of how the map should look like, and the official tournaments will use these maps, but unofficial events that are still homologated to the circuit, that is part of the circuit, right? They do not have to use these maps, basically. That's how it works. That worked. Exactly how I intended it. Oh, okay. I saw that correctly, that's sick. Yeah, it looks like we have an interesting map here for the last one by Whiskey. Definitely an interesting map. Again, water. Definitely more water on the maps than I would have expected at first. Any more maps coming? Yeah, there's gonna be... What? Gonna be another 5 coming for the next stage. And then the World Cup will pick out of these 10. Like there will be then 10 maps total and the World Cup will pick 5 of which. Did I just overjump the reactor? Or the reset? Maybe it's a reset. I guess it's a reset. Oh, this is cool. Outside on this. Okay, that's sick. I like that. Yeah, this is nice. This is nice here. I think the first move is rather easy, but after that now it's got very spicy with the maps. Very, very spicy. Okay. No brakes and we have to get around the sun. This is tight. Okay. That if we have enough speed... Oh my god, okay, we need a lot of speed. I don't think I can make that anymore. Yeah. Need to go there and then into the finish. Can you still do it from here? No, you can't. Okay. I have to take the safe finish. Probably the goal for this discovery is to get that risky finish once. Let's see. Looks rather difficult. Also SMB with the gifted sub to SRK. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Okay, let's see here. Global Playoffs events and World Cup will also potentially have events from the homologated events this year. What? Global Playoff events and World Cup will also potentially have events from the homologated events of the year. Wait, what does that mean? Oh, have maps. Oh, okay, I see. Have maps. Okay, I see. So if I build a really good map, it could be used in the official one, and not this one here, or these ones. Huh. And it would be used in one of the homologated ones, or like, let's say like one of the, I don't know, let's say XP Evo would be 2v2 suddenly, like a LAN event, and it had really good maps, then those could be chosen as well. Not sure how to feel about that. We'll see. We'll see. Might have not understood it correctly. On paper, yes. Interesting. What is this turn here, by the way? What is going on here? Do I need to go the other way around there? I'm confused. This has no grip, by the way, which is good. Yeah, that's a reset. Okay, I thought for a second that it was a reactor and that I missed it earlier, but no, it's a reset. Okay, this is really wicked, but that's consistent. And then need a lot of speed here. I don't know if that's enough. Okay. It is enough. I need a better setup for the whiskey. Oh, I'm clipping there. I need to do a small release, I think. Oh my god. Surely we can make it here. Maybe not with a release like that. Nope. yeah. Okay, we're trying it again next time. I need a better respawn than that. That's not gonna happen. Oh man, okay, yeah, he cooked with that. Come on, okay, this is a new word for you. Yeah, it's if you look into the thing, it's used a lot in racing events basically, and in French, more than other things. It has been a meme. It was it was a meme of the year for 2024 as well. So yeah, basically means officially included in the events. Yeah, just like a for fun kind of thing? I don't know, we'll see. I do know that some events count more to the points, right? So like a major or something counts more obviously than a simple normal cup. By what is that defined? Is that defined by player numbers? Wait, yeah? Or is that just decided beforehand? Because if you would do a fast lane event and there's like 300 people showing up or something. Would that then be one of the more important events? I don't know. We'll see. Okay, let's get a clean run now. Yeah, fun map so far. Okay, what is happening? Do I need to switch out controller? Hopefully I can survive for this map here. Oh my god, you need to go really slow on some of these ones. I don't know if you actually want to slide that. Normally you never want to slide with wet wheels. But maybe here you have to, but nah, I don't know. It would be so bad if you had to slide that, I feel like. But we'll see the records in a second, for sure, because I will get the clean run now. But yeah, every single eyesight here is no grip, by the way, which is nice to see. Oh my god, how's that a slide out? You still have wet wheels and icy tires here in this turn. That makes it so much harder. Dude, what the hell is this? Can you go outside the pole there? Can you? I need to check. Yet, switching the camera here, I don't have time. I don't have time to switch the camera there, it's really difficult. Okay, then entry into here. Yeah, this map might need a little bit longer. So how do you do that turn? I mean, I think you are meant to be a little bit slower here. Probably not this slow. Okay, are we supposed to do it like this? Okay, that felt a lot better, but I'm not sure if that's the fastest line, actually. Like, I would assume that if the other line works, that it would be faster. But that felt a lot better, for sure. Need to check. Wait, what did I just get a soda on? Okay, this is crazy. This might take a little bit to get a clean run. We'll see. Surely I can do it soon. Do we get the whiskey? I overjumped the whiskey almost. Okay. That would have been 113, no respawn time. IT is free, beaten already. Yeah, surely it's free. I don't know about that line. Maybe? Maybe that's a line? I don't know. We'll see. It's definitely not a slide, that's for sure. Definitely not a slide. Oh, long bunny with a raid. Doesn't even show up though, because you need 5, I think, for it to show up on screen. Rip Bozo. Here, okay, survive that, then back one. I went a little bit too slow, there. This is tough. How do I like the maps? I think they're good, for sure. We'll see if they can last 3 months. Like, they're good, they're interesting. I'm not... The thing is, I do actually kind of want to see identities again, to be honest. I do kind of miss identities. Like, yeah, sure, the ending is rather difficult on the maps. and defining, but I do kind of want to see identities, like one like super weird, difficult thing at the ending. I kind of want to see it again. Like you kind of have that more throughout the maps now, kind of. I'm honestly missing it. Like that's the only thing, and then it. Yeah, we'll see. We have to see matches of the maps, of course. Since they're obviously built for esports, that's the most important part. And until you get there, you can't decide anything. Maybe it's a slide to the right and then no slide. I think that makes a lot more sense. Slide to the right and then no slide there. Then this... I would drive it like this, but... you surely can do something else there. I mean, I know one thing already. That would be tough. Oh my god, okay, that's tough. But it works, okay, and now just gotta make the whiskey finish, surely! I clipped. No, I clipped! I got it second try. I want that one clean run, right? We gotta get this one clean run. But yo, Calv, with a 22-month resub, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the resub. Appreciate it. Are these on TMX? Would be cool to get them in RMS. I sure hope not. I sure hope not. That would be pain. Absolute pain. Okay. Backside here. Then inside line there. Into the ice slide. You can do the ice slide a lot tighter. I need to remember that we are in no grip here, so I can't slide out. Which is very good. Makes ice slides a lot better. Then here, could I go way more inside? Okay, that's better. Way better. Then, yeah, I think it's slide like this to slow down, and then no slide around here. Yeah, way better. Way better line, if you get that to work. And now, let's get this clean as well. That was certainly not clean the way I did it last time. I'm not sure about that line. Okay. Now into here, get this smooth. Very nice, clean. The maps are definitely drivable, so even if you don't have the perfect lines. Come on, really? I had so much more speed than I thought. It would have been a 112.0. God damn it. Oh, that was a good run. We missed the finish again. Okay, but I'm learning the map. Surely we can get it again. Yeah, that's what I said earlier. It's just a fight for getting that risky finish first try. But once you learn that, I think it's really easy though. Like I think I should be, already now I should be getting it pretty consistently, I think. Like I think I just understood it. It's always hard to learn stuff like that if it's right at the end and also in the middle of a checkpoint. I think that's the thing that is the hardest about it. Is that actually the run that I just drove that we're driving against here? Because I crashed in the backwards part, but I'm still ahead of it right now. I mean, with one respawn, that is probably the run. So we're actually faster here with this run, even though I crashed. Oh, well, I crash again. Okay, even if I survive this, I don't think I would be happy with it. Yeah, no. Okay, gotta go again. Yeah, this map is really fun though. I like this one a lot. It's gonna be very hard, but I do like it. I can go very inside there, then also super inside here. Then this ice side needs to be as well, as you thought, as you maybe could think already. Super inside. That's good. Much, much lower there. Yeah, tight line there. Like, through that. Make the nose side. I have pretty low speed here, but we're still minus 7/10 right now. That's good. I can get this drift maybe a little bit cleaner as well than in the other run that I just had. That was good. Yes. I'm not sure which direction you want to turn there yet. I think the way I am doing it right now is a lot easier. Oh, really? I touched there. But you could also do like a full spin. Which would be a lot more wicked, but I'm not sure if that's gonna be any faster or easier. Okay, this is the run. Trust. This will be the run. Okay, around here, then release early. Oh, that's a little bit too early. I mean, you could also just wallbang on the pole and slow down that way. That would be faster, I think, if you manage to make that work. But that would be illegal, of course. Okay. Bit of a slide into this. That was good, okay. Minus 9/10, a little bit faster than the last one. Even though it was a bit shaky. Survived that as well. Now we get the nice exit out of the quarter pipe jump. Pretty high there, but that's okay. Drop down here, into the bobsleigh, and now surely we get the ending first try. Surely. I have a lot of speed. Yeah, there we go. 110.7, top 10 achieved in 55 minutes on the new maps. Alright, there you go. That's the last map. Let's take a look at the world record as well by Mime currently. So let's see, what does he do? First of all, a lot faster there, makes sense. Just attack it a little bit more. He goes for a slide setup, so when sliding you do lose speed a lot quicker than when just, you know, not doing anything, which I was doing, just releasing. So that is interesting. Then Bugside there, not the best exit. Granadi went outside line actually, I wanna showcase that real quick here as well. Granadi did go outside line here, so he goes to the right there and then back in. Interesting, but it was faster what Mime did, so we'll see what the lines will be once they perfect it. Osio Fifkun, thank you very much for 1 year. Let's go, thank you very much. Okay, yeah, super inside here as expected. There's still so much more to push. Like my run was nowhere close to my perfect run either. Okay, then around here. Yeah, you wanna land far on the left side of the booster, I think. Then do they do the same thing here? Yes. Just keep a lot more speed, obviously. It's so important to keep good speed there. Was just trying to survive. Now what does he do here? Does do the outside line as well. What? Mime? Cheating? What is this? Hello? Actual cheating. He's crashing against the checkpoint and getting a more inside line. I can't believe it. And he is going for that. Oh, that was so sick. That was clean. Also doing this full speed, of course. That was so clean. And then the last turn, this is no brakes by the way, so you can't drift it if you were wondering about that. And then finish. Yet the finish is a bit tricky because you can have enough speed to overjump that as well. Check his controller ID. It's fine, it's fine. Okay, well, here we go. That were the 5 new maps. Let me know what you think about them. We got some decent times on 2 of them. But there you go, that are the 5 new maps that the pro players will be playing throughout the next few months. And yeah, will be interesting to see them compete on them, I think. It will be 2v2, so I think that's gonna be exciting. Gonna be cheering on for Granadi and Massa, of course. But yeah, that's the maps and the discovery done. GG. There we go.